Shalom, shalom. This is One for the Lions Den Campo Yasha Allah. Alright, coming at you guys with a quick lesson. Hope it's edifying to the Akim, to the Aquafim, to anyone that's out there listening. But before I get into it, I'm going to give our praises to the Father and the Son and their holy proper names. And I want to say, Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. Alright, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amaf. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutations to the Akim that's pushing the truth diligently around the four corners of the earth. Quick topic, quick lesson. I'm going to get straight into it, alright? Because the pathways of righteousness, alright, is the way to go, alright? You know, following after any and every one, following after all these different wines, alright? Wine as in philosophies, alright? It's going to cause you to go off. It's going to cause you to go down the wicked pathway, man. You know. But if you seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, alright? Seek his face, seek his words, alright? You'll be able to find life. You'll be able to be directed, you know, correctly, man. You know, in righteousness, man. You just gotta be steadfast. You got to love the Lord, man. You know, what love means. Love is keeping the commandments, man. So we have to keep his commandments, man. All right. So the first scripture I'm gonna go ahead and get into is 2 Ezra 7:7. It says the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once, man. And that's talking about the kingdom, man. You know, the pathways to the kingdom, man, is small and narrow, man. Only a few can make it there, man. And it's so narrow that only one man can go there at once, man. You know, go by at once, man. And with that being said, being a follower of Yahweh Shai, man, all right, we have to be steadfast in this work. We have to show that we fear the Lord as well as love the Lord, man. All right, because what love is keeping the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, giving charities to our people, man. Showing him that we care about doing this work, man. All right, that's why when we came into this truth, all right, as babes, we came to be, we vowed to do the work. We vowed to be a servant, man. All right. So if we vowed to do the works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, we also acknowledging him, knowing, asking him, for the right pathways, man, to be led in righteousness, man, and not wickedness, man. You know. That's why the scripture says to ask and you shall receive, man, or seek and you shall ask, man. You know. When you pray, you should ask, ask for what you want, So with that being said, man, ask for the righteous pathways and to be, separated, to be holy, separated from the wickedness, man. All right. So let me go ahead and get into this. This is Proverbs 8:20. It says, I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment. God, man, they are our ultimate guide, man. Because what the scriptures say also, man, in Proverbs, it says a man's goings are of the Lord, man. All right. So Proverbs 12:28, it says, in the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof there is no death. So if you're following, all right, following the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you will find life. All right. And it says, in the pathway thereof, there is no death, man. All right. So if you're following after Yahweh Shai, all right, and doing his work, all right, he'll give you a covering, all right. He'll cover you with his feathers, man. All right. Or with that tower, man. That tower of safety. Proverbs 18:10 says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. That's why the name is so important, man. All right. Because calling on, JC or Jesus is not gonna get you any salvation. You're not gonna get any help, man. All right. Those are false names, man. You know, our powers are, have true, righteous, and powerful names, man. All right, which means Yahweh, which means he exists. All right, and Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, man. All right. So again, it says, in the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof there is no death. All right, because there is no death, man. When you following after him, man. And wholeheartedly, man. Death to this world, but not death, spiritually, man. Jeremiah 6:16, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand by the ways and see, and ask for the ancient paths, man, where the good way is, and walk in it, and you will find your rest for your souls." All right. It says, but they said we will not walk in it. And that's 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 of our people, lash out, man, and choose to decline, from following in the ways of Yahweh Shai, But the Lord told them to stand by the ways, to see and to ask for the ancient paths, man. And that is the good way, man. Because all the previous prophets that was here on this earth before, all right, this, roughly paraphrased, it says that were any of those prophets confounded? Nay, they was not. All right, because Yahweh Shai didn't forsake them, man. Just like how he not gonna forsake his chosen people to this day, man. That's why the scripture says, here, let me get the scripture. All right, let me go to this. Is 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Chapter 15, verse 58. It says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Come on, man. That's why we're supposed to be abounding, being steadfast in the Lord, man. Because that's the good way, man. And it says where the good way is, and walk in it, man. All right, and you will find your rest for your souls, man. And this is our rest. These scriptures, man. Doing, giving charity to our people, man. Reach one, teach one. Waking a brother up. It's a pleasing thing to the Most High, man. That's why we have to continue to pray, man. With supplication to the Father and the Son, man, asking to not be removed from Him, man, and to also to be, rooted in this truth, man. Rooted in the foundation. Rooted in Yahweh Shai. Because this is that's the way for us to gain salvation, man. It's being rooted in Yahweh Shai, man. So this is Hebrews 10:35. All right. All right. It says, "Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward." All right, come on, man. So cast not away thy confidence, man. All right, trust in the Lord, trust in His in His power, man. All right, trust in the things that He said that He's gonna promise us, man. He said He's gonna promise us strength. He said He's gonna promise us, a shelter, man. Food to eat, as well as a place, a place for refuge, man. Because they are our refuge. They are our high tower, man. So it says, cast not away therefore your confidence, man. That's why the scriptures also say, roughly paraphrasing, to be bold, to be bold as a lion, man. And it says what? Which have great recompense of reward, man. So if we continue to have that integrity, all right, and being assertive by doing His work, all right, in the end we can recompense a great reward, man. All right. So it says what? For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and He that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. So that's why we have to keep pushing, man. Because if we keep pushing, man, that's a build up in the spirit, man. As well as a way of us getting closer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Now, if you don't have that faith, man, all right, and you're wavering, all right, that consider you as being lukewarm, and the Lord said He'll spew you out His mouth, man. If you consider being lukewarm, man, that's why we have to keep pushing forward, keep fighting. If you get knocked down, get back up and keep swinging. That's what it says. It says for you to have patience, man, because this walk, this pathway of righteousness, you need to have patience. You have to have patience, the ability to suffer and keep going, man. It says, for yet a little while, and ye that shall come will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, because it says what? Faith is the evidence of things unseen. All right. It says, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in them, man. All right. So, man, you gotta with this walk, man, you have to have faith, man. Have faith in having confidence and knowing that you are a subject to a prophet, Shalaki, man. And knowing that you'll be subject to a prophet's reward, man, if you continue in doing the work. That's the key. You got to do the work, especially speaking on for the young Aki, man. When you come into this truth, man, you have to be attentive. You have to study to show thyself approved. You have to read, because it says, "Blessed is he that readeth," man. So you have to show yourself approved, show yourself worthy of being able to stay on that pathway, man. All right. I do have one more scripture, because if you going back on to 1 Corinthians, man, if you're not pushing forward, if you're not pushing for the kingdom, if you're not pushing to edify or to build up, the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the spirit, all right, then you're not. What cause are you or cause are you you bringing, man? I mean, like, what are you doing, man? If you're not doing what you need to be doing, man, because falling after the crowd, to do evil, man, it's gonna lead you to destruction, man. And going back on 1 Corinthians 15, going to 55, it says, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave." It says, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law." All right. So if you continue to be in that wicked pathway, man, to falling after everyone, falling after these other philosophies, because the scripture says, "Win them not with every wind of doctrine," man. So if you falling after these great multitudes of people, all right, the scripture says to not follow after the crowd of people. I think it's in Exodus 23. Exodus 23:2, it says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment." So it says what? Follow not the multitude to do evil, man. All right, because following the multitude of people, man, that's a broad place, man. And it's easy to go into a broad place, man. A broad place, a broad field, man. You can get caught up in those unawares, man. That's why we're supposed to, seek Yahweh while Yahweh shot 10 times more, and to cast off the works of darkness, man. To be in the works of the light, man. The light of righteousness, man. So, draw not back from Yahweh, man. Draw closer to him, man. That's why the scripture says seek him 10 times more, man. And with that being said, I want to say shalom. Keep pushing.